Welcome everybody to Halo Ninja Warrior. Today we will be continuing on stage 1 of Tournament 11, where so far 20 competitors have attempted this redesigned stage. We've already seen 2 successful attempts in the last episode, Alpha Puma and Pixel Projects, but we also saw that 2 of our obstacles, the Giant Swing and the Bridge Jump, are not as easy as they seem, as they took out half of the competitors in the last episode. Today we will see another 20 competitors go and hopefully see even more people clear. We will start to see some of our veterans today and our first All-Star, and these competitors will have to take over these 7 obstacles in the 75-second time limit. Anyone who clears today will advance to stage 2 in episode 4, so let's go ahead and see how our competitors will fare against stage 1. Our first competitor of the day is Slayer14589. This is a newcomer to the show, and the first person who will be running today, number 21. Let's see how he does. In the last episode, nobody failed the dome steps, so let's hope he doesn't do that, because that would be kind of embarrassing. At least to me it would be. I mean, I don't know how that guy feels, but if I fail that obstacle, oh man. Anyway, but he's through it, so he's not embarrassed. Next up we have the Circle Hammer. Just took out a couple people last time. Oh, and Slayer is the first person to go out on it today. That's what happens if you take that corner too fast, guys. Do not do that, because it is bad. Our second competitor of the day would be Quibble Chunks, also a newcomer. Let's see how Quibble Chunks can do on the first stage. Here he goes, and he's on to the first one. And the second one. And, oh, low on the third one, but he's up. He gets the fourth one. One more, come on, Quibble. Oh, he's letting low on him, but it doesn't seem to matter because he's through the dome step and also onto the Circle Hammer. Seems to be taking his time here. Alright, let's see if he can do better than Slayer. Yes, he's taking it slow. That's how you want to do it. But the dismount might be one of the trickiest parts, as long as he knows how to do it, and he does. Nicely done onto the Giant Swing. Oh, he's still pausing. He's down to 37 seconds. That's not a lot of time left. But he lands right in the pole. Perfectly done. And he's off. Now for the Bridge Jump. This obstacle took out quite a few people last time. Let's hope he doesn't fail it too. He goes for the first one. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's trying to stand on the pallet. That's not what you want to do. Come on, Quibble. Oh, well. That was a good attempt, though. At least he made it that far. Next up, we have Car Crazy Scott. This guy competed in the last tournament, Tournament 10, and he failed on the Giant Swing, which is right here on this very course. So let's see if he can get back there and conquer his current nemesis. Alright, and he's through the dome steps, just like everyone else. We'll have to get rid of that first obstacle. Don't you guys think? Because it sucks. I feel bad for making that the first obstacle. Next up is the Circle Hammer. He does it. Nice. Now for the Giant Swing. This is the obstacle that he failed in the last tournament. Let's see if he can overcome it. He jumps. Oh, no. Oh. You can clearly see that he jumped too soon off the pole, and when you do that, you know you're going to fail. I'm sorry. But next up, what is this guy doing? Next up we have Vulcan 1610. Looks like he's trying to steal my crab walk entrance from Ninja Warrior of Halo. Thanks, Vulcan. Anyway, Vulcan did compete in the last tournament where he failed on the rolling escargot. Now the rolling escargot obviously is not in this tournament, so you won't have to worry about that. And he's onto the Circle Hammer. Alright, and he's through. Now for the Giant Swing. And he gets it. Nicely done. Okay, for the Bridge Jump. 1, 2, 3. Wow, he didn't even... None of the pallets even fell off. That was impressive. Well done, Vulcan. Now for the Warped Wall. He's down to 35 seconds. If he can get up this in 1, he should be good, but he doesn't get up in 1. Come on, Vulcan, get up it. Come on, figure it out. He's having troubles. He is having troubles. Come on, Vulcan, get up the wall. He's down to 18 seconds, so I do not think he's going to be able to beat this. Even if he does get up it now, it's too late. He's down to 13 seconds. He finally gets up it, though. At least he can try the slaughter jump. I'm sure he wanted to. The klaxon is going off. I think he knows it's over. Vulcan, you just took too many attempts at that warped wall. And now he is out of time. Unfortunate for Vulcan. I thought he'd be able to beat stage 1 this time. Oh well. Hopefully he'll do better next time. Anyway, we have returning competitor Pandas for Life, who in Tournament 9 suffered a saddening failure on the flying chute over jumping the dismount platform. But in the last tournament, he was able to clear stage 1, and on stage 2, he came up short on the balance tank, where many other people failed that tournament. So he's proven to be a solid competitor on this course. Now let's see how Pandas for Life will do. Ooh, that looked cool. Let's see if Pandas can beat stage 1 for the second time in a row. This is the first of our returning stage 2 competitors in this episode. We had Killer Demand in the last episode, but he failed the last obstacle. So Pandas for Life, showing all the good guys from the last tournament how to do it. Now he's onto the bridge jump. He's gonna jump all the way to the third one. Nicely done. You pulled that off perfectly. Now for the warped wall. Oh, jeez, he just shot it up. Oh, he doesn't get up in one though. He's got plenty of time left anyway, so he should be fine as long as he gets up. But he does. He's got 40 seconds left. Plenty of time as long as he can do this obstacle. Oh, no, Pandas! Oh, Pandas for Life is falling. If you look, when he lands, there's that little column on the side, and he clipped it with his little Spartan body, and it just shoved him right off. And Pandas is out on stage 1. That's sad to see. Oh well. After Panda's failure, we had a lot more failures. First off was Spartan 1200, who way overjumped the giant swing. Then Cloud Osiris could not figure out the circle hammer. And we had Uni the Spankin, who came up short on the giant swing. Warp Drive 4 could not figure out the bridge jump. Pink Angle just came up short of the dismount of the circle hammer. Flash Fire, unfortunately, could not get out the warp wall, and by the time he got to the last obstacle, he was just out of time, much like Vulcan. And then we had the most pathetic run of this tournament. We had Ninja Guy 9000, who proved that the dome steps can be failed. Oh well, it had to happen eventually. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ninja Guy. Next up, we have returning competitor Sane the Legend. This veteran has been to stage 2 before. He debuted in Tournament 5, where he failed the spinning bridge. In Tournament 6, he made up for that failure by clearing stage 1 and making it all the way to stage 3. However, Sane the Legend in the last tournament went out on the later end of stage 1. But now he's returning to prove that he is still... I don't know what he's trying to prove. He just wants to do the course. Let's be real here. And he's off onto the dome steps. He's off the starting platform and onto the dome steps. That didn't make much sense when I said it, did it? Oh well. Okay, Sane the Legend flew through the dome steps, now onto the circle hammer. He's got some speed in there, but he seems to be handling it very well. He's through the circle hammer, onto the giant swing. And he's done it. Nice, he's onto the bridge jump. Now, a lot of our returning competitors have failed this obstacle. Let's see if he can do it. Yes, Sane, nicely done. Actually, I don't know if a lot of returning competitors have failed it, but a lot of newcomers have failed it, and Sane is no newcomer to Halo Ninja Warrior. This guy is a very good jumper. He gets up the wall on his second attempt. Now for the slider jump. Can he do it? He's through. Nice. Now he's got to climb. He's got to climb fast. He's down to 20 seconds. That should be enough time to do this last obstacle. As long as he doesn't make a mistake. 15 seconds. Come on, Sane. Make it back to stage 2. You haven't been there since Tournament 6. Come on, Sane. He's so close. He's right there. He's still got 6 seconds left. Look like he's gonna do it. Yes, Sane the Legend is through the first stage with 4.28 seconds left. That is our third clear of this tournament so far at number 33 or whatever he was. That's kind of sad. It took us that, I don't know, 1 out of every 11 competitors is cleared, I guess. Unfortunately, we lost the footage for Sleepy Slayer's run. This veteran failed the bridge jump. Unfortunately, we don't have his run, but you know how he did, so don't say I didn't tell you. Next up, we have Guy Mandude, who competed in the last tournament, and the tournament before that, I believe. In Tournament 10, he went out on the jump hang. So, the bridge jump as the replacement of the jump hang is his target for improving. I don't know. He wants to beat the bridge jump, because it's the 4th obstacle, and he's under the circle hammer. He's moving across nicely, and he's through. Now for the giant swing. Oh, almost overjumped the pole there, but he made it work. Next up is the bridge jump. Looks like he's going to take it. 1, 3. Alright, perfect. Ooh, just made it into the shield. Now for the warped wall. See if he can get up it in 1. He's still got 42 seconds left. Plenty of time if he gets up it. He's up it in 1. And oh no, what? Guy man, dude, what was that? He got to the top of the warped wall and then he just walked off the edge. He didn't even get a try at the next obstacle. I don't even know what obstacle to say he failed. Oh well. Anyway, next up we have returning competitor Asians. Asians in the last tournament proved that he is a beast on this course as he made it all the way to stage 3. He's been around since tournament 6, but that was his first time beating stage 1. He had success on stage 1 and stage 2 in tournament 10. Unfortunately, he went out on the ultimate cliffhanger on stage 3, but he proved that he is one solid competitor on this course. And now he is here for his 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6th time? Yeah, his 6th Halo Ninja Warrior performance. Alright. Oh, Asian's getting a bit low on those steps. You don't want to do that. I would hate to see this veteran go out like that. Next up is the circle hammer. Okay. Very smooth. Didn't slow down at all. Perfectly done. Now, and then next up is the giant swing. Can he get across it? Yes, he can. Now for the bridge jump. Hopefully he doesn't fail. A lot of people have. Oh, he's going all the way to the third one. And he just makes it. Wow, Asians. That was impressive. Next up is the warped wall. This is the obstacle he had many troubles with in the past. Oh, nice. He's up in 1. In tournament 6 and 9, he failed that obstacle, but he's up in 1. And through the slider jump, he makes the landing. Now he's onto the climb. Asians. Looks like he's going on to the next. What? Oh, no. Asians. Asians came up short of the dismount. He was climbing so perfectly, but when he went to dismount, he jumped too early and he just hit the wall. Asians, no. Bad. Bad Asians. He hit the walk up to the next obstacle. That's kind of saddening. Anyway, now that I feel like I just had a stroke, we have Kirby Mass, who in the last tournament made his debut, getting all the way to the last obstacle of stage 1. He was so close to clearing, but he just didn't quite make it. But now he's back. Now he's onto the circle hammer. Let's see how he's doing. Nice. Perfectly. Oh! Looked like he almost got spit out at the end there, but he landed it. Now for the giant swing. Nicely done. Perfect. Now for the bridge jump. Still got 45 seconds left. Plenty of time as long as he gets across this obstacle. Oh, what's he doing? He jumped way too far back on the first pallet, and there's no way he was going to make that. Those pallets tip and turn, and whatever way you land on them, that was a very bad judgment of where to jump there. But next up, we have Belt Dragon, the final of our Stage 2 competitors from the last tournament to run today. Belt Dragon failed the swap salmon ladder in the last tournament, and right now he is flying through the dome steps. Wow, less than 10 seconds, that was beautiful. Now we got the circle hammer, also going very fast. Belt Dragon does not want to slow down for anything here. He's going for the fastest time, it must be. Now the giant swing. Perfectly done. Now for the bridge jump. Let's see if he can do it. First pallet. Oh no! He jumped too far. He didn't jump far enough into the third pallet. Another competitor failing the bridge jump. That bridge jump is brutal. Anyway, next up we have IronBugChampion. IronBugChampion has been around on this course for quite a while. And in the last tournament he failed the brace slider. Same place as Sane the Legend. So maybe he can improve just like Sane did. Alright, he's going. Very nicely. One at a time. Not trying to rush anything. IronBugChampion just wants to clear. He's never cleared stage 1. But he wants this to be the time that he does. And he's through. Onto the giant swing. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Now the bridge jump. 1, 2. Whoa, 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 no! He didn't even get a jump off the first one. He just went into the water, and IronBug is out on stage 1 again. Now, before we get on to the final run of this episode, we are going to take a look at today's Warrior Wipeout. Now, despite all the failures on both the bridge jump and the giant swing, the biggest failure we've had so far wasn't even on an obstacle. Guy Man Dude, after clearing the warped wall, was setting himself up for the slider jump, and he was so excited to get to it that he just walked off the edge. He clearly was in a hurry, I don't know why, but as soon as he turned to go for the slider jump, he just walked off. It's quite a pathetic way to go. And I don't know if we've ever seen anything quite like that before. So good job, Guy Man Dude. You have made your mark on this show. And here we have it, our final competitor of the day, the all-star iGameTypes. iGameTypes has been around since the first tournament, but unfortunately in the last two tournaments he saw defeat, both on stage 1. Tournament 9 he failed the jump hang, and in tournament 10 he almost timed out right before he failed the spinning bridge. He hasn't been to stage 2 or 3 since tournament 8 when he failed the curtain cling. That was the last time he beat stage 1. So let's hope that GameTypes can show us where he really belongs on the second stage. Because GameTypes is one of the most solid competitors on this course, hence why I made him an all-star. He made it to stage 3 in the very first ever Halo Ninja Warrior tournament. And now he's moving through the first stage like it's a piece of cake. Because it is, come on, let's be real. And he's through the circle hammer onto the giant swing. Can he do it? Yes, he can. That should not be a problem for him. Now the bridge jump. It's taken out a few competitors. Let's hope it doesn't do the same to GameTypes. And he goes for the second pallet. Whoa, what? What was that? The pallet like shoved him to the side. He jumped out of the first one, and when he jumped to the second one, the pallet hit him, and it just knocked him out of his way. He could not make it to the third pallet, and GameTypes is out on stage 1 for the third time in a row. Surprisingly, only one competitor cleared stage 1 today, but at least we'll be seeing Sane the Legend back on stage 2, because we haven't seen him there since tournament 6. But now the 3 of our stage 2 competitors from the previous tournament have failed stage 1. It is very clear that this redesigned course is not to be taken lightly. Also, with our first all-star out on stage 1, we'll have to wait until the next episode to hope that the other 3 in this tournament will make up for his failure. And there are only 10 competitors remaining. With only 3 clears so far, it's looking like a pretty rough tournament. Well, make sure you guys return for episode 3 when we will conclude stage 1 and see the all-new second stage, which will be revealed in the next episode. And in episode 4, you'll get to see the competitors take on the second stage. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Happy holidays to you all, and we will see you next time on Halo Ninja Warrior.